Autism is the fastest growing developmental disability according to the Centers for Disease Control. In the U.S., it's estimated 1 in 59 children will be diagnosed. Here's one family's story of how early diagnosis and a strong support system are helping their son grow and thrive.
At 3 years old, Amari DeShong doesn't say much.
Can I have a kiss?
But he still communicates.
No bear?
Around the time he turned 1, his mom Angel says he started letting them know something was different.
You're calling their name and they just are completely what seems like ignoring you. And then, like I said, he stopped waving. But what hurt the most, and when I knew, it was the loss of eye contact. You could not get him to look at you at all in the eyes. And so I was like, nope. We're going to the pediatrician.
He has to have deficits in communication, particularly social communication, and problems with restrictive and unusual patterns of behavior.
Dr. Terry Hutchison is a clinical professor of neurology and pediatrics at UCSF Fresno on the Community Regional Campus.
Kids with autism are often very fearful of new situations, and they have a hard time changing. And they often express that by getting very frightened, very angry, lashing out.
He says there are different levels of severity and is usually diagnosed between the ages of 1 and 2.
If you have somebody who's autistic and you ask the parents, what was your interaction with that child like? They say, from day one, when I held the baby, he didn't look at me, I couldn't calm him down. So most babies cuddle, he never cuddled. So it's probably present at birth, but it's just we can't diagnose it at birth.
Probably the hardest day of my life that he got that autism diagnosis.
It's hard, but Angel says once they received a diagnosis, the help and support system that followed made a big difference.
But if every day you can be thankful and grateful for the child you have, emphasize their good features and try to understand their difficult features. A 1-year-old or 2-year-old who cries all the time is not being bad. They just don't have any other way to react.
Amari gets in-home care about 20 hours a week with occupational and speech therapy. He struggles with sleep, but has started babbling more in recent months. It's small, but encouraging progress for Angel.
So I'm just waiting, like I said, to get woken up at 3 a.m. to hear the words mom. Everybody wants to hear that, so that's just what I'm waiting for.
Angel says in the meantime, he has his own way of communicating. It may be different, but he still has a lot to say.
We're going to learn from him. So he's definitely teaching us all.